Welcome to day 5, and we just had the worst combat roll ever. Our enemy rolled 12 twice, and that damages us, and now we are down to 2 health. 1 physical damage, which is really hard to heal. I don't even know how. Then we have sickness. Then we have full heart here, and the last remaining heart. Okay, so I have 10 stamina, and before I lose another stone, I'm going to craft my stone knife. So I discard 1 stone, put this on the side, and draw card number 94. We now have stone knife. It applies +1 to our rolls, and we can discard that one to deal 2 damage. Okay, and then we draw another project card. That one is, we got stone pot. Okay, so with our 9 stamina and stone knife and some poison, guess we have to go to the boat. But first, we have to go through this giant phyton, move 1 space towards the phyton, and it's round 3. Okay, this is the round 3 against the phyton, but this time we have a stone knife. I hope we roll better. That's 11, that's a hit. And seriously, another freaking 12 for the giant phyton. Are you kidding me? Come on. That's ridiculous. So the phyton is dead. We gain 2 meat from that stupid phyton, and it's gone, and our way is open. So I'm gonna spend 1 stamina to go here, 1, then 2 more to go to the ocean. So we are now down to 6. We are at the ocean, and we are at the boat icon, so we can use our transponder, spend 1 stamina, and let's resolve exploration number 51. So 1 stamina, we are now down to 5, and let's get exploration number 51. Exploration number 51, let's go. We are now rescued. No motor. Okay, so we found a boat, but it has no motor. You find 2 small boats tied to a buoy that looks like a bullhead. Oh, a bullhead. There are no motors, but you'll need some to get them moving. On the shore, you find an empty wooden crate that may have contained exactly what you need. If survivors in your space have 1 electric motor, we don't have that one. Resolve exploration 58. The other texts are for more than 3 players. Okay, so we just need 1 electric motor to explore 58. I don't know how to get electric motor, so I guess we'll just have to explore the whole island for that. So for that, we'll just keep the card over here to remind us that we can do that anytime on that space. Okay, so now I don't know where to find that motor icon, motor item, but maybe it's in this cave. So let's find out. I'm gonna spend 1 stamina and move from that water to this space. Then I'm gonna spend 1 more stamina to investigate landmark number 4, and that's Grisly Discovery. A body sits against a rock wall below a crude painting of a bullhead. She's been dead for weeks, and the cave has started to smell. She seems to be holding something in her hand. I hope that's the motor item. Resolve number 5. Please be the electric motor. Gold amulet. She was clutching a strange gold amulet. You recall seeing this symbol before. Oh, I remember this one from Scenario 1. Oh wait, also I remember getting an item from Scenario 1 that has something to do with bullhead. And that card and this card both has a bullhead. So getting landmark number 1 really is helpful. Anyway, what does this do? Master key. When you would resolve a card that has the amulet icon, you may resolve card 1 number higher instead. Oh, nice. This is a nice mechanic, actually. I gotta give it that. Anyway, so we got that gold amulet, and we got something new. So those are 2 useful items: stone knife, gold amulet, transponder. So that is a really good, useful item. Now we have 3 stamina left. We're just going back to the camp. So 1, 2. That's move and gather. 1, 2. What is this? 1 stone. The last stamina will be spent to move towards the fire. Now, let's go to the night phase. Alright. Water shortage. Each survivor discards 2 water. Seriously? Oh, we lost all of our water there. Attrition. Each survivor turns 1 of their damage to a skull damage. So this disease will be turned to a physical injury. Restless sleep. Each survivor gains 6 stamina. We have a bedroll, so we gain 8. And lastly, drawn by scent. Move each monster 3 spaces toward the nearest survivor not at a fire. We are at a fire, so this monster doesn't move at all. Okay, so that's our day 5. We will move on to day 6. Day 6, ladies and gentlemen, and we are fully stocked. We have 2 food, 2 meat. We don't have water though. We have 1 poison and a stone, gold amulet, stone knife, and bedroll. However, we are now almost at the carrying limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we still have 1 space left for an item. So I have 8 stamina for my first action. I'm going to cook all of my meat. 2 meat will become 2 food. We are fully stocked with food. Then I'm going to spend 1 stamina to go here, move and gather some wood. We got 1 wood. Then spend another 1 stamina to explore this tile. So we are now down to 5 stamina. This tile has 2 animals in it, 1 and 2. But again, I don't think we need animals now. We need wood and landmarks. I've been thinking, and I think we need stone pot. As I remember, this will allow us to cook some soup to allow us to heal some of our damage. I just don't know if it's physical damage or that sickness damage. So we only have 1 stone left, and I think it's a good idea to get this stone right here. However, we are not at the safety of the fire when it comes to the night phase. So I'm still thinking our next move. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take the risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 stamina. I'm going to do move and gather. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what is this? Bonus. That's 2 stone right there. And I think we have 3 stone. What can we craft? We can craft the stone shield, stone pot. 2 of those. So defense or utility. I don't know. Oh, by the way, we reached our carrying limit we are now on 11. So I'm going to discard 1 food on our space. Anyway, let's think about what to craft later because we are now down to 0 stamina, and let's proceed to the night phase. Night phase. Each survivor discards 1 food or 1 meat. Luckily, we have a lot of food, so this one will not damage us that greatly. Next, thirst. Each survivor spends 1 water. We don't have water, so we suffer 1 thirst damage. Oh no, we are now down to 1 health. We gain 8 stamina. That's 10 because we have a bedroll. Lastly, predators. Each survivor not at a fire. I'm not at a fire. And not adjacent to a monster must spawn 1 monster adjacent to their space. A monster is stalking us. Let's put it at the mountains. Let's put that monster on that mountain. Okay. That is our night 6. We are severely wounded and I don't think we're gonna make it. So let's proceed to day 7.